Hello and welcome back to my Payday 2 solo stealth series. Today we're doing First World Bank on Death Wish. I'm going to go in with a Clarion rifle, Judge shotgun, money bundle, ace of spades, two-piece suit, and I've got ECM jammers with a secondary of, I'm actually going to make that trip mines. And actually, you know what? I'm going to make my ECM secondary because on this map, the ECMs are kind of useful, but in general, even with the ECMs, if you screw up, you're probably going to fail the mission. So I feel comfortable just having one of them, and then I'll be able to use these mines to light up the upstairs so that if any,
Hoxhood
I'm not going to get
initialized.
blindsided by a guard, basically. So most of this mission can either be super easy. Waiting for Bane to speak. I know he's going to say something.
Find him.
Okay, so each of the objectives that you're doing for this mission has a very slight random chance to it. The bank vault door, which happens to be on this side, could also be on the other side of the bank. These power boxes...
Manager, motherfucker.
Wow, Bane, shut up.
There he is.
Okay, so I've got the manager here. This is actually a really good spot for the manager to spawn in because all you have to do, if you have a shotgun, keep in mind,
There's no advantage of shooting civilians.
just shoot him that way, close the blinds. No guards will ever come in here, so they'll never see him.
It's on the second floor.
They will, however, park right outside. Now, I also mentioned these power boxes. There's always going to be 3 power boxes, one of which is in the server room. So there's going to be 2 that are somewhere on the top floor. So this happens to be right here, so I'm going to do it right now. That way I don't have to come back for it later. I have no vision. This was a silly idea. Okay, so that's one. Now, all the power boxes are always going to be on the top floor. They will never be on the bottom floor. So if you can't find it, just keep looking on the top floor because it will not be down on the bottom. There's the other power box. Now, the server room can be in 2 places. It can either be at the end of this hallway. Ooh. It can either be straight at the end of that hallway, or it can be over on the other side of the map, that corner. So right now it's actually on the other side of the map, which is good for me, because the PC that I'm going to have to hack is also going to be on that side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that power box that I saw over there, once all of these guards leave. I'm going to get the power box that I saw over there, then I'll go to the server room, I'll get the last power box, and that'll let me hack the computer, which is already on that side of the map anyways.
Hey, watch for the cameras. It's a guard. Watch.
So it'll be really easy. Okay, so that guard went downstairs. I want to make sure I've got that guard tagged and that guard tagged. And he's going to keep walking this way, probably. So these guards cannot see the open power boxes. So it's safe to open it, and then if you see a guard coming while you're trying to rewire it, you can just leave. Don't worry about the box being open. So that's the second power box. Now I can do the server room, and then once the server room is open, I can get this power box. Now, the power boxes you can do... Sorry, Bane was talking. My apologies. So, the power boxes you can do either prior to doing the server room.
Detectors dealt with? Great.
Man, he talks a lot. Like,
I managed to get one of the employees onto our side. They're willing to open the gates leading to the vault. Let me put them through.
wow, he talks a lot.
I can get you through the gates, but only
Okay,
after
so
you find a 4-digit
the next thing I'm
key
going to do is I'm
code.
actually
We
going to
can't
start
use mine or they'll know
setting
it's
up
me.
these mines,
The lady said, get searching these terminals.
because a lot of the time, guards will like come up the stairs like that, and I really don't want to get blindsided by this guard. Is he going to come up?
You chill.
You going to come upstairs? Turn around? Okay, cool. So I've got eyes on him, so I'm not too worried about that, but I am going to have to head back upstairs after this, which is why I want those sensor mines in place, because I don't want to be headed up those stairs, turn that corner, and just get seen. I fail this mission by doing stuff like that more than any other time.
But no codes. Try another.
Go faster, bitch.
God, Bane talks so much in this mission, it's ridiculous. It's like, Bane,
See what we got.
Bane, shut up! I'm in the middle of a heist. I need to be able to...
Is, 1138.
I need to be able to hear things. So,
Now head to the insider. She'll be able to open the gates.
that's actually really good. That was a very quick code find. There's like 10 PCs that it can be on, and so finding it on the second PC is really good. Alright, so now that guard's there. I know there was a guard downstairs, so I'm just going to bolt past him. There are a couple of safe spots on this map, like right here, this hallway that's overlooking the downstairs. First off, civvies and guards can't see you through this glass. It's not actually, it's not transparent to them. They can't see through it. So you can hide up in that hallway fairly safely, and the guards won't path over in that hallway either. Okay, so there are a lot of guards there, so I need to get back to my safe spot. Alright, so the way this next bit works is at the gate, the insider, the person that Bane has basically paid to betray the bank, is telling the guards to go away. And it does take a little bit of time for that to happen, so what you want to do is you want to...
Meet me there.
So she says meet me at the gates. That's bullcrap because there's still guards near it. There's still, like, that's actually just a random wandering guard. But the other guards, they're still walking away. So you want to give it a little bit of time for it to clear out before you go. And there's also a lot of guards in this area. I don't like this at all. If he turns that corner, though. Yep, okay, so I'm going. Oh, and there's another guard there. Holy crap, man. Okay, so another thing. You can safely make that drop, and it's probably the best way to get down here, because you don't have to go down those stairs.
So far, so good.
So now we just have a matter of time. Metal detectors are off, note, so you can get through, you can, like, path through here without setting them off. And this door opens decently quickly, but again, you do have to be careful.
And I didn't see anything.
Random guards won't walk inside of here, but they will walk, like, next to it, like you saw that one earlier. God damn. Okay, so, this next bit, this is really important. There are 3 guards in this back vault area. Once you're in here, no guards are going to path here, so this hallway is completely safe. You can do whatever you want in this hallway, I mean, except for this bit here, because a guard might be there. Once you get in here, there are cameras. There, there, and then mirrored on the other side as well. And there are 3 guards in this area. Both this front area and that back area there. So you need to get to that back area and kill the civilian or capture the civilian that's controlling the cameras, and then you can start taking out the guards. If you kill a guard in front of a camera, you're pretty much screwed here because there are so many cameras that you basically the guard's going to get seen by a camera. So you cannot kill the guard until the cams are down. And because there are 3 guards, it's really easy to run into one. So this part, just patience.
Hey, check the guard.
Just be super, super patient, and you'll be okay.
Hey, watch out, it's a guard.
Because this guard's going to park there now. And this guard's coming up, so I can't really go anywhere, because I can't get past him. Now, if that guard walks past... Nope, he didn't. He stopped there. Okay. So now I have to wait for these guards to leave. Or at least that guard to leave.
Guard, stay quiet. Hey, check out the guard. It's a guard, back off.
Just like, yeah. The worst part of these missions is when a guard parks in front of where you're trying to get past or get to.
Hey, shh, guard.
Okay. Alright, so I don't know where the other guards are. There's 2. So there's one more guard around here somewhere, so I need to be careful that he doesn't see me. Okay, so it looks like we're good. I need to be careful still because that civvy's going to see me. Okay, cams are down. Nice. Okay, so cams are down. So now that those cams are off, I can start trying to take out these guards because the cams won't see them. So I can take this guard right here, get his pager, and then there will be 2 more, and that should be pretty easy. If you're running the burglar deck, which you should be, you have faster pager answers, so you can actually answer 2 pagers at once, which I may need to do if these guards are right next to each other.
It's a guard, stay alert.
There's a guard. There's the other one. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kill this one, then kill that one.
Sorry about that. Got some crazy nerves today.
So note, Hawk's HUD, because I've got Hawk's HUD on, you can see how long they last. Answering a pager actually takes a few seconds less than you have to answer a pager, so you can answer 2 at once. If you have the burglar deck... Wait for this pager to answer, sorry. Okay, so if you have the burglar deck, your pager answer only takes 9 seconds instead of 10, so you have an extra second to go and get the second one. Now, there are 2 key cards back here. Sometimes it's on this desk, sometimes it's up in the front area, which is what it looks like to me. Yep, there it is.
James
Use
found
one
a
of
key
those
card.
cards on the security terminal. Then, use the second key card on the key panel by the vault door. There's a short window, so don't shilly-shally.
Okay, so you want to insert this key card, grab the one that's always on that desk, drop down here, use the second key card, bam, the vault's open. Now, another thing I should mention.
Press on.
You guys all done talking? Okay. So, the next thing I should mention is that there are 3 guards back here. So, if you've killed 2 guards in the front area...
I can smell the well from here. Load the bags.
See, I knew Bane was going to start talking again.
Chains is cooking.
Just, Bane loves talking all the time, 24/7. So, what was I saying? 3 guards. 3 guards in this back vault area. If you can avoid killing more than 1 guard upstairs, then you can kill all of the guards in this back area,
Bug the fuck out.
which makes this much easier, because now I can move all these bags without having to worry about any of those guards seeing me. No more guards are going to pass back here, there are no more civilians that'll spawn, so I'm basically home free until I get these bags moved. I do have to walk back through the bank one more time in order to escape.
When you have your fill, I need you to drop the bags into the vent here. We'll pick them up later.
Okay, so you still have to go through the bank one more time in order to escape, but while you're moving these bags, you're completely safe. No guards are going to be back here, no civvies will spawn. You're pretty much done in this area. All you have to do is get the bags. Now, this is going to take a bit. Fortunately, it's actually really nice what Overkill did here. Instead of making you take these bags all the way out through the bank, they've added in this little shortcut, which is awesome because it means that instead of having to
That's where you gotta stash the bags.
move 14 bags of cash through basically a guard-infested bank, you put them into this vent, and they pop out right next to the truck. So there's no chance of you getting seen while carrying a bag. There is a chance of you getting seen while you're headed to the next area, but as long as you're careful, and just take your time. This map is all about taking your time. Don't rush it, and you won't fail. Man, there's a lot about it. There are a lot of bags on this map. Okay.
Remember, stash the loot in the vent.
So sorry I'm being a little bit quiet. There's really not too much to talk about at this point. So like I said, everything has a slightly random spawn. If the vault door is on one side, then the computer will be on the other. The server room is either going to be on one side or the other. The manager can either have a really good spawn, or if he's at that hallway with the windows that's overlooking the civilians, it's really hard to kill him. So if you screw up, just don't even feel bad. Honestly, this mission, you can do it with the bad spawns.
Just meet our insider man. She'll show you the way out.
So you can do it with the spawns, but if you do that, you can do it with bad spawns, I should say. You can do it if the manager spawned in a bad spot, or if there's a power box in a bad spot. But there are some environmental factors that they randomize that can make it really hard. For example, sometimes there's some civilians that are talking in a hallway right next to the server room door. So you have to kill the civilians, and usually there's a camera in that hallway, or a guard comes through while you're attempting to clean up the bodies, or whatever. It's really, really easy to fail the mission just because of the random variables.
So that's it? You got what you came for? Come on, follow me.
So if you do screw up, and you've got some of those bad spawns,
Guard, stay
just
quiet.
don't even feel bad. Like here, patience. Patience is key. This guard will leave, she will keep walking, and I don't need to stick close to her the entire time, so I'm just going to wait for him to leave before I go. I'm going to reload too, because why not? Now, I do still have an ECM, so I could, if necessary, ECM, but I still have 14 bags to get, so the ECM is not going to cover the time that I need to get from here to where I need to be and get those bags. Like here, you can see all those bags down there. That's how far away they are still. It's not, most of the trip is actually safe. Ooh, that's a camera. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good to move. I need to be really careful on these stairs, though, because, yeah. Because that. Okay, so if he... Yeah, he went in there. Alright, so I'm just going to hide here for now. Because where I need to go is actually the door at the end of this hallway. Like, you see, there's the contact. I need to get to her, so the guard being there is preventing me from doing so. So I'm just going to wait for him to move. Someday. That's the one thing. Like, if it was anywhere else that I needed to go, I could just, like, move around him by taking this hallway instead. But no, he just has to camp right in that hallway. Okay, I should be good now.
So, did you... Better not tell me.
Is she invisible?
Less I know, you know? Come on.
What? I really hope she'll still open the door for me, even though she's invisible. Like, she's not here! She's not even here!
Find him!
What? What? Please? Please, game? Are you serious? Oh my goodness, no. No, the glitch! The glitch, no! Where did you go? What? What? Where did you... Oh my god. Okay, and now this guard's gonna come in this hallway. I freaking knew it! I knew this was gonna happen! Why? Okay, alright, you know what? He might go into this hall... You went into the office? You went into the office? Yes! Okay, I'm going. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Door's open. Okay. You're done. At this point, you are done. There's nothing left but some civvies. Now, I do highly recommend that you take control of all of these civvies, because if any of them set the alarm off, it would really suck to lose this mission right now. Like, after having done all of this.
Hit the ground, people. Down on the ground. Don't do anything. Down on the ground.
My aim. That was terrible. Oh shit, there's people back here. Oh, wow. Wow, that was really close. Okay, so this area back here doesn't always spawn civvies. There are sometimes those guards back there, but not all the time. And I may or may not have forgotten that can happen. So, yeah, that was close. I can't believe he actually fired a shot too. It's just really... Wow. Hush up, man. Yeah, so that was actually really lucky. That guard, even though I shot him like 2 times in the chest, he still lived through it, and he got a shot off. Surprisingly, he was far enough away from everything else in the map, and it didn't set off an alarm. So... yeah, be careful of that corner. That was very, very close to screwing up this whole run. That would have been embarrassing. I mean, that was embarrassing. That would have been really embarrassing. But fortunately, it didn't actually screw up the mission, so I can finish this up and say I passed it. Look at how professional I am, guys. Look! How amazing am I? No mistakes whatsoever. There's no way I was going to lose that mission. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that throwing cash is faster. Gold probably wouldn't be, but cash you can actually get a fairly decent distance. Holy crap, there's a lot of bags on this mission.
Double time.
Holy, there's still more! They're inside of each other! Bagception! Okay. Just get all of these in here. So this is the only part about solo stealthing that I don't like. It's so
That's 5.
boring. Moving 14 bags.
That's 7. That's 8.
Done. Time.
Keep him coming.
Faster, faster.
This was a pretty good run though. Like outside of that guard at the end, I didn't really make too many mistakes. Keep in mind, yeah, I'm not the best solo stealther. I know what I'm doing, and I can do every mission, but I'm not guaranteed to do it first time every time. So, that right there, that's First World Bank. Like I said, the really First World Bank is less about knowing the. It is about knowing the mission. What am I trying to say here? First World Bank is a really good test of your abilities as a stealther. There's a couple of safe spots. There's enough guards that you can't just kill them all. Or at least, you can't just kill all the guards in both the front and the back area. Obviously, you can kill all the guards in the back area, as long as you don't screw up too badly on the front area. But getting to the back area is basically the end of the mission. Once you've gotten to the back area, as long as you have 3 pagers, and as long as you have 3 pagers once you get to the back area, you're pretty much done. But, I'm rambling. This has been episode 3 of the Payday 2 Solo Stealth series. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. If you didn't enjoy it, leave me a dislike. And if you've got anything to tell me, whether it's you're awesome or you're so fucking lucky, you bastard, how dare you get away with that at the end, yeah, just feel free to leave me a comment and tell me how you feel about that. Bye. And I will see you next time.